Okay. I'm going to show you three techniques, and they do not require any specific tools. I mean, they require the tools that you always have with you, which is number one, your breath, and number two, your hands. Technique number one is called peace comes from inside. And it actually combines the two techniques. So what we will be doing, we will be using a breathing technique, which is like super simple. If you guys were practicing yoga at some point, you know that you can breathe in and out on several counts, and you can have very long breathe ins and breathe outs. So this technique involves breathing in on the count on 4, then holding your breath on the count of 4, and breathing out on the count of 4. I will show it, or I will do it with you once or twice, so that you can practice. Guys who do not practice yoga, you will know how does it work. But basically, you just sit. You can sit comfortably on a chair. If you'd like to sit cross-legged on the floor, this is fine too. But sometimes we find ourselves really, stressed in the office situation, or in the client situation, in the live stream situation, or just before the live stream situation. This is fantastic technique for grounding. And you just breathe in on 4, hold your breath on 4, and breathe out on 4. So bear with me, guys. We breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, hold it 1, 2, 3, 4, and out 1, 2, 3, 4. This is basically the technique. If you do it several times, your breath starts, you have to concentrate on the breath. Your mind is really following the counting and the breath. Because this simple technique requires concentration. So what it does, it like shifts your focus from whatever you are thinking into the breathing, and calms your energy level, and also calms your mind. And this is just the beginning, because with this technique we are going to incorporate another technique, which is you need your right hand, or actually your leading hand. I will be showing it with my right hand, because this is my leading hand, and we will be using mudras. Mudras are also yogi techniques for clearing, balancing energetic channels. We will be using like super easy mudras, which require only touching. I think I'm showing this to the camera. Touching your fingers like this. So basically, your thumb to the I don't know really the good names, English names for this finger, so I will show it to you like this, 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 and this. So you are using your 4 fingers and your thumb, breathing with this count as I showed you, and repeating in your mind the mantra, peace comes from inside. So basically the full technique looks like breathe in on 4, Peace comes from inside. Hold it. Peace comes from inside. And breathe out. Peace comes from inside. And obviously, I have open eyes. You can have, and you should have actually eyes closed or just looking down so that you are relaxing your eyelids. And you do this. Peace comes from inside. Breathing in, breathing out. You can use these techniques together, and together they create a super powerful tool. Or you can use them separately. And it really depends on your setup, because you can find yourself in a difficult situation, in a stressful situation, I don't know, in a car, for instance, where you need to have your hands on on the wheel, and so the mudras are out of option, but you can easily use the breathing technique, even with your eyes open. Or you can find yourself in a situation when you have to have your eyes open and even keep talking. You can have children around you who are driving you mad, or you can have, I don't know, difficult negotiations that require like instant energy calming or rebalancing. Because what we do, we are calming our nerves and we are restoring our energy. So what you do, you basically, you can put your hand, your leading hand, under the lap, or you can hold it behind you and still use your fingers. You know, you can do the mudras. So this is totally amazing. I mean, I love this because you can use it totally everywhere, completely innocently. You can talk to your husband when he drives you crazy, and you know, you can do this. I guarantee you will feel much better. You just need to do that for at least 2 minutes. So several iteration. The most powerful is a combination of mudras and breathing with closed eyes. So if you can give yourself like 5 minutes, I don't know, close yourself in a bathroom and do that, I guarantee that you will get out from this bathroom or wherever you will lock yourself in a much better condition. So that was like very powerful technique. And another one that I wanted to share with you, and I have learned that when I was in Japan. I was in Japan several years ago, 4 years ago, I think. And there I met a lovely people who were showing us around. And the lady was actually a healer. And I was not so much in the spirituality and, you know, healing, the energy healing at that time. So I didn't fully understood what she's talking about. However, what I understood is that she is using this technique that I'm going to present to you in a sec with the victims of different kind of traumas. And you know that in Japan, they have a society who face like many disasters, starting from the natural disasters, like every couple of months they have either a tsunami or sorry, I shouldn't even laugh, tsunami, earthquakes. They have a very difficult, very complicated social setup. The children who are left alone with their you know, troubles, while the parents are occupied with, for instance, rebuilding their I don't know, houses after the earthquakes. So this is really difficult. What they do, the technique is called Jin Jinshin Shu. I call it just Japanese hold. And you need both of your hands for that. Just let me take the sip of water, because I'm talking. Whew. All right. You need your right hand or your leading hand. Put your right hand on the forehead and push the forehead so that you really feel it. You can even push your head against your forehead a little bit. So it is like a firm grip. And your other hand goes on your heart. Here. Close your eyes and you breathe in and breathe out. You can do it on the count on 4 or count on 3, or just a calm counting, calm breathing, sorry. So you just breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Both of your hands are quite firmly on your body. And then you are still holding your hand, your right hand on the forehead, and your left hand goes on your stomach, on the solar plexus actually. So I'm not sure if you see that, guys, but it's your upper tummy. And you hold it for another several minutes, holding, breathing calmly in and out. And if you can breathe on 4, like breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, hold it 2, 3, 4, and out 2, 3, 4. And what happens, sorry for yawing, guys, but if you are yawing, oh, this is actually very, very good sign, because when you are yawing, it means that your energy starts to flow, and you might be yawing, because I am yawing, but you feel the energy shift, the energy rush. I feel it on my back, I feel it in my hips, and I feel it in the chest area. So it feels really, really good. It is not only calming, but it is also invigorating. Super powerful technique. So I guess that today you can say that after our little training, you have your anxiety relief protocol. I have shown you several techniques to calm your mind and several techniques to calm your body.